We are back. It's been a while.
Yes, indeed.
Didn't plan that.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, well, as silly as this is, I always name my character Ash. Oops. Okay, what can we be here? As I recall, Deprived. Oh no, Deprived is really good in this one. That's right. Never mind. I was gonna say I think Deprived isn't as good as it is in other ones, but you'll notice all of these have like level 7, level 8, level 10. But look at those stats: 10, 14, 11, 10, 10, 14, all near 10. So Deprived, level 1, 10s and everything. It's the best one. Unfortunately, there's no good starting gifts. I mean, that one's not terrible, I guess. Uh, uh, sure. Okay, I should have done this beforehand, shouldn't I? I'm sure it's fine. Now, the one downside to doing this is that we start out with a club, which is not a weapon I'm familiar with. It's a good game. very slowly standing up. Okay, there we go. So, I have not played this for a very long time. Very long time indeed. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, this is sort of coming back to me. I don't like the club, but it is more powerful than you might first imagine. 3 Estus. Oh, man. You know, I think it's just because magic was so overpowered in Demon's Souls, but magic just never feels like worthwhile, you know? You know, the last time I played this, I made sure to figure out how to get 100% block shield, and there was a much easier way than what I was doing, but I don't remember what it was, which is unfortunate, because 100% block shields are pretty nice, actually. I thought there were dogs around here somewhere. I guess that's later. So this is probably a terrible idea. In fact, I should probably not go this way. But I want to. Let's see. Let's test our mettle and find out that I do not remember how to play this game. Never mind, we're leading. Sorry, I don't want to spend... Well, then again, no, we can do this. We can do this. No, we can't do this. We might be able to do this if I wasn't terrible at the moment. I'm always terrible, but right now I'm particularly terrible. I also wasted an Estus at the beginning there. Okay, I kind of have to get back into the whole talking thing. I really haven't done a whole lot, even gaming in general, over the last few months. There we go. I'm also not terribly confident that I'm going to be very good at this game, so... like, Demon's Souls is pretty easy. Dark Souls is pretty easy once you get the hang of it. This game, you do actually kind of have to pay attention sometimes. I'm not very good at paying attention. Oh. You know, I keep forgetting, blocking is okay, but you're still going to take damage. This is the problem. I always go for 100% block shield as soon as possible, so when I don't have one, I rely on my shield. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was going to bring up, because I want to say Chesney was playing through this not too long ago, and, well, I mean, whenever he plays Dark Souls, he doesn't use a shield, which I just cannot imagine doing. But as the, this is going to take a while, isn't it? As the games go on, they more and more force you to not use your shield and to dodge instead of block. And maybe that's why I'm not very good at this game. Okay, hang on. I forgot how to jump. That's right. We'll get it this time. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Jump. Well, thank you for tuning in to watch Lepsis Magna just, try and fail at jumping multiple times. It's been a fun ride. Okay. I was sure I was going to get it that time. And I was aiming too far off to the left, and I was like, I'm sure it's fine. Because I always aim off too far off to the right. Apparently that's still a problem. There we go. I didn't even remember what that was, and if I'd remembered it was a Titanite shard, I probably would have gone, yeah, we don't need to get the Titanite shard. given that there's many Titanite shards. They shower you with Titanite in this game. Oh. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh well, we needed to go back to the bonfire anyway. I will be doing a bit of a cheat, sort of. I mean, it's not a cheat, it's a cheese. But I will be doing a bit of a cheese to get a weapon. Which may take a couple attempts, but I also really like that weapon, so... Weird, I didn't realize my bloodstain would be up here. Can we drop onto the ranged guy? We can, excellent. Okay. That was terrible stamina management, but it doesn't matter quite yet. Okay. Now we just have to not die. And I have seen people play this game for the first time and do better than I did my first try. Actually, no, I think I did beat the first boss on the first try when I first played this game, but subsequent attempts have not been as successful, and I have probably a 50-50% chance of either getting him on the first try or not, which I realize is terrible because, you know, he's the first boss of the game. He's not supposed to be difficult. Although he is your introduction to Dark Souls, obviously. Oh, we've done so little. That was not a dodge. That was supposed to be a dodge. Well, at least now I don't have to worry about not beating him on the first try. I could have done a little better there, I think. Just a little better. At least I can make that jump now. As I said, I haven't played this or really any video game in some time, actually. Well, I suppose that's kind of a lie, because I did play Subnautica Below Zero, but Subnautica Below Zero is basically just a continuation of Subnautica. Not a very good continuation, sadly. So I don't really count it in my... Okay, fine, I've beaten several video games recently, but none that actually required my attention. That's what I'm trying to get at. That was sneaky and probably a bad idea, but I really wanted... Oh, they got me on the backswing. Oh. You... Takes so long. Okay, I need to remember to manage my stamina. As I said, I haven't been playing any games that require my attention lately. You know, come to think of it, it's probably a terrible idea to be going towards his fighting arm, but I'm actually having better luck heading left than I am on the right. So basically, the trick to this guy is right now... not panicking. Also being able to see what he's doing, which I'm not so good at. Oh dear. Oh, that last one was a very bad idea. Oh, we are so dead. I went for a hit there, I did not have the time. That was my fault. I was being greedy. I lost my cool. That's exactly what it was exactly what I was saying, where if you you gotta not panic, and I panicked. am not getting the plunging attacks correct. It's weird. That was my fault. I meant to block. I didn't. See, now there's, you know, a pile of 500 souls here. I say that, except I think on my previous run-through, by the time I got to, how are we... Did I not have any stamina left when I blocked? Oh, right. Blocking doesn't help here. I forgot. Well, so much for this attempt, I guess. Okay, so I think the trick is... Oh, well, that was stupid. Oh, I never fight like this. This is terrible. Yeah, that was not going to work. I was trying to go for two-handed, because theoretically I do more damage that way, but I never fight with two-handed, so... Oh well, I guess we'll do the standard. I do like my 100% block shields. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way... Okay, if I drop off to the left there, I don't lose any health. Okay. Well then. One more try, right? That's just cleaning things up, I guess. Okay, so I was having success, marginally. It's that second dodge. I just am not getting that second dodge. The other problem is that... I'm bad at this. That's the other problem. Oh dear. That was pure luck. Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah, so the other problem with blocking in this one is that well, that didn't work. Okay. The other problem with blocking in this one is blocking, because you don't get a 100% block shield very quickly, essentially means you lose twice. You lose on the stamina, and you lose on the health. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, that's such a long wind-up. I can't do the long wind-up. Oh. Yeah, well. This is what happens when you don't play Dark Souls for a while. And when you're terrible at Dark Souls. Mostly that second one, though. Yeah, I cannot figure out what, or the timing on the plunging attacks. I'm just doing so terribly with them. Well then. Oh, it's on the far side this time. See, part of me wants to, See, I'm setting myself up for failure here, because going for the souls is, dangerous. Oh, I hit the dodge key. Okay, I dodged way too late on that one. That's why I'm confused here. Like, I dodged way too late, and yet I still survived on that second one. But then I definitely hit the dodge key on the first dodge and did horribly. Man, 3 Estus. Maybe it's just that attack has too many... Or the actual attack starts sooner. Like the damaging attack, it starts sooner. I should have used that to heal. Got it that time. Oh, we staggered him. Oh. Oh no. That was pure luck. Oh, we just need to survive a couple more attempts. Yay. Fourth time's the charm? I think it's fourth. I think it was the fourth time. Ah, man, I'm bad at this game. Fine, I'll rest. Well, off we go then. So, in my journey here, we've done Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and this is Dark Souls 3. I'm skipping Dark Souls 2, partly because, from what I hear, it's a very, very long game. And mostly because I'm just bad at Dark Souls 2, and, like, it's not fun for some reason, for me. I know other people have a lot more fun with it, but I just never have... It never clicks with me, and I don't know why. It's not like it's that much different either. So the other portion of this, or the reason I was bringing that up, was because there's also Sekiro, which I've been, well, I've tried playing. I am terrible at it. Truly and completely terrible at Sekiro. But weirdly, like, I don't have the same problem as I do with Dark Souls 2. Like, Sekiro, I know I'm bad at it. Oh boy, what is it? It's... Oh well. I was trying to remember how to do the kick. Like, I know I'm bad at it, but I can tell that there is a flow to combat that I'm just not getting. So, I do want to go back to Sekiro at some point, but I will almost certainly not do a Let's Play of it, simply because I am so terrible at it, and it's not really a Dark Souls game, even though, you know, it kind of is. Oh, there we go. I was like, why can't I do the thing? If, you know, the rumors prove true, which, you know, there have been rumors for like 10 years, so seems unlikely.
Bonfire unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Very
Okay.
well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, so, again, I think I said this in, Spider. I think I said this in, my Dark Souls playthrough. Well, now I'm gonna be distracted. I think I said this in my Dark Souls playthrough, but I always neglect... Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. We're not going to level up yet.
Farewell, maiden.
Okay, we're kind of going to level up.
Well, then take
We're going to do 4 points into dexterity, which isn't all of our souls. Yes, it's fine. Which isn't all of our souls. Also, Andre is somehow still here.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
I've just realized I didn't check to make sure my profile picture was in the right place. Oh well. If I'm covering up the number of souls I have, that's my own fault. Yeah, I guess we don't need anything.
Be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Okay, well, first things first. First, if the rumors prove true, which, I mean, there have been rumors for literally forever. Well, not literally, obviously. Literally since the game came out. If Bloodborne ever gets ported to the PC, I will do a playthrough of that. Perhaps my uninitiated Let's Play of Bloodborne. Since that's sort of in the same Dark Souls canon in my mind, more so than Sekiro, which playing Sekiro was a very interesting experience since it's a lot more of a single player game than this one. And I realize that that seems kind of silly because this is a single player game, but like the lore of this game is that you are just one of hundreds in a cycle. This is what we're cheesing, by the way. Yeah. Well, I almost had the opportunity to get a hit in there. So we're cheesing that guy because I want his sword. And we could do this... Oh, I forgot to let rest at the bonfire. We could do this later. We could do this later when we can actually take a couple hits from him. But I really want his sword now. And, you know, be able to start investing because that's my end game sword right there. Oh, that was stupid. Well, that went poorly. I'm just being all sorts of careless. So yes, if Bloodborne ever gets ported to the PC, I'll do a Let's Play of that. Perhaps a blind Let's Play. Though I don't know about that. Because I have to, you know, set aside time and, you know, do things. So, there's a lot about this game that I still don't know. For example, I haven't beaten the DLC, so we may be doing that for the first time for me during this Let's Play. Haven't decided yet. They don't wake up if I run past. No, okay, we're fine. Okay, so the trick is we stand here, and when he does his thing, he falls after us. Ha! Yes. So, I was talking the first time, so I wasn't paying close enough attention to do that. Oh, hey, look at this guy.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we are talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
Oh, the crestfallen warrior. Actually, I'm not sure what he's called in this one. Okay, so now that we've killed that guy, which, or rather, led him to his death, he'll have dropped his sword and clothes, which is exactly what I was looking for. And I don't remember if we need 14 or 16 strength to wear this stuff. We need 16, don't we? Oh, and we need 11 strength. Okay, so we won't be switching over to that immediately. We will, however, be switching over to his attire because we don't have any armor. And his armor isn't like the worst. I mean, it is kind of the worst. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is pretty much the worst. But it's also the first armor we get, so... Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, the first 100% block shield, well, I used to farm knights for their shield, but unfortunately they have such a low drop rate that it's kind of terrible. We did that. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm doing some stuff. Okay, so we do need 16. Okay, so I'm going to put the last point into strength so I don't forget. Then we just need 2 more levels, which is going to be about 1,500 souls. We might have that on us if I can remember these. Oh. Yeah, we might get 1 level out of this. That's right. Our starting gift was the soul gift. So that's actually pretty great. We even get a point of health.
Farewell, Admaiden.
Okay, cool. So the other thing I was going to mention is that, and I believe, I'm so sorry. So it's heavier, but it's basically better in every way. So heading over, oh, I forgot to check the most important stat, which is physical block. Yeah, it's better at physical block. You know, when Chesney and I, when this game first came out, Chesney and I decided to let's play, or not let's play, play it together, co-op it, and it took us so long to figure out that there was a travel option in the bonfire menu. Embarrassingly long. We were all over Firelink, trying to find where to go, basically. And I still feel very silly about doing that. Okay. This is also one of the very few games. Oh, I forgot to change her hair color. Oh well. I always go with red because it's, you know, unusual. You know, apparently, and I learned this from a theology professor I met once. Apparently, there was a significant debate in Catholic circles about what color Mary, the mother of Jesus, hair color was. And he just kind of mentioned this in a different conversation as an example that people will argue over the silliest things. Later, I asked him what they decided, because he didn't say what they decided, and I was curious. Apparently, Mary, the mother of Jesus, had red hair because, you know, she's special. I thought that was quite amusing. Anyway, now, granted, I never looked up to make sure that that was actually true, but, I mean, he seemed like a smart guy, so I'm sure it was fine. So, already we have 2 directions to go. I think that's the way forward, so we want to go this way first. So I was saying that with oh, I love this weapon. Sorry. I do love this weapon. Oh, just it's just so satisfying to slash. First backstab of the game. Actually, I think we did almost backstab one of the oh dear. He had a little more health than I thought he did. Well, no, I don't remember what I was going to say. Death took it from me. And this is the wrong way. Okay. Well, it's the right way, but the wrong way for us. Okay. Dogs. How can they turn Fluffy, man's best friend, into the worst? The worst part of the game. Oh, I thought we could get behind him. Oh no! You know, one of these days, I will repeat the backstab. Now, granted, it's not as bad as Demon Souls, because, like, none of those felt like they were going to be bad backstabs. In Demon Souls, I could never figure out what I was doing differently to get backstabs. Like, sometimes I would have a stretch of time where I was like, okay, I think I get this. And then, like, 5 seconds later, I'd be like, okay, nothing I am doing is working. You know, there are surprisingly few, oh no, oh no. I just looked at our health. Again, I'm used to having 100% block shield. Oh no! Yeah, you do actually have to pay attention in this game, to a degree. I'm doing so terribly. I don't remember how long ago this was at this point, but what I've been trying to get to is saying that Sekiro is a very much lonelier game, sort of. It's not a game that you play with friends, because, you know, there is no co-op, which is just so weird for Dark Souls. And obviously the whole lore of Dark Souls is that you're that you're one of the thousands of people that go to link the fire. So the idea of not having... oh no! Okay, so I just need to remember to, you know, dodge occasionally. See, like that, I saw was going to be a backstab. Like, it makes sense. Okay, so this is the tricky part. Ignore all these people. I think it's this guy. I hope it was that guy. Okay, it was that guy. Excellent. You didn't see what was going to happen, but there's another one coming up, so don't worry about it. I don't even remember what's up here, to be perfectly honest. Longbow. Well, I guess we kind of need a longbow. Is that everything? See, doesn't that feel like this should be a secret or something? Like, it's got this whole area back here, and there's nothing here. Oh well. So, I believe that is it for this direction for the moment. So, we're going to head off in the other direction now. The way forward. The way that is actually forward, I should say. We should be able to get to... yeah, we should be able to get pretty far. I have no idea how long I've been recording. This is the problem with... oh, right, forgot about you. I was thinking about this guy. So, if he finishes... Oh, well, you know... I do not have as much stamina as I think I do. So if he finishes with his war cry, all of these worshipping things that are worshipping this fallen dragon will get up and attack you. So it's always a good idea to finish him off. And it's so cool, too, because it leads you down here. But even though you've been led down that way, there's this, like, side passage that's, like, in plain view, and I just walked past, like, so many times. It's crazy. Actually, you know what? We'll let him finish. See? They come after you now. Oh, that was stupid of me. Oh, that was no good. Where... Oh. Right. Forgot about that guy. Yep. I'm not very good at this game, if you couldn't tell. Okay. Enough out of you. No, I only kind of thought that might work. The real trouble is, so early in the game, and particularly because we're playing deprived, so we don't have a whole lot of, oh, interesting. So he doesn't come after you unless that guy finishes his cry. That's probably why I didn't realize he was, there. There's nothing else up here, is there? I believe there's only one other thing we can get up here, if I'm not missing any. Yeah, I think now we just drop down here and grab this, because it's an item. You have to grab the items. Okay. Man, this fighting always makes me want to invest in dexterity so that our attacks are stronger, but I really do have to remember to, how do you, oh, well, not that way, apparently. In Dark Souls, you just push the B button and it just works. I wonder, this is probably incredibly foolish. Oh, no! It's probably incredibly foolish, but we could try... Oh, you know what? Walking down this way is probably a bad idea. Yeah, we're going to try. Nope, didn't work. Opening doors saves us again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We got so close. And then this guy. This guy. Okay. That's quite frustrating. That's quite frustrating. I don't even know how to get past the dragon, otherwise. You know, part of the problem here is that I keep doing things that I know are going to lead to my death, so I'm basically just extending the amount of time I'll have to play this. Or rather, make you watch me play this, because, you know, I'm perfectly okay trying and dying and trying again. You know, okay, well, that was convenient. I was reading a gaming blog the other day, and it was mentioning how the new Ratchet and Clank game has a button. Oh my goodness, yeah, how? Yeah, it's not happening. Or we're just not going to do that. We're not gonna deal with it. I wonder. No, because it's still on fire. Hopefully we're far enough back and we're not about to get attacked. So, it's this guy. Sorry. It's this guy? It's this guy. Sorry, I knew he was here somewhere. That I used to farm for his shield. Did he already see us? Yes, he already saw us. Oh, this is a problem. This is very much a problem. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. A couple more of those, we'll be in fine shape. Oh, yeah, that... And that's why I want 100% block shield. My goodness. He just eats through you no matter what. Like, I didn't even really have... See, this is my problem. Like, I feel like I didn't even have time to dodge any of those attacks. So, like, I don't understand how Chesney does it without a shield. Like, specifically without 100% block shield. Like... It just seems crazy. So, what I was just doing there does also sort of hint at the problem I have with this game over Dark Souls 1 and How are you still alive? Over Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls Demon Souls, where a lot of the enemies you can kind of just run past because you only really need to deal with them once. Truly. Wow, we're alive. I didn't expect that, to be perfectly honest. Now we just have to not die again. Well, actually we have to... I wonder if we run this way, if he'll just walk away. It feels cheap just to let him walk away. But honestly, dealing with him right now would be kind of a pain. Oh. The only real reason I'm doing that is because there's a bonfire right here, so rather than having to do that run we just did, we can just run up here to the bonfire. Another thing that I remember starting to say, and then never finishing, is that there's a lot of this game that I don't really know. Like, there's a lot of side quests and things to do and people to talk to that I've done a lot of some quests, but not all of them. That one felt unfair. So, like, I don't remember them... Oh boy, that was stupid. Yeah, we need that 100% block shield. Now I just have to remember where it is. I remember what room it's in, I just don't remember how to get to that room. I remember it's going a different direction than I normally go. I really only started going that direction on my second playthrough, because even though you try to visit everything, sometimes there are just really powerful enemies in certain directions, and then you forget about that direction, and then you never come back. Okay, that worked. Yeah, what's the point of a shield that doesn't block damage? It's frustrating. Of course, I don't remember how to get to that room. Oh, no. Okay, so can we... I think we can... lock on. Excellent. Less excellent. Oh, no. I should have played a little before starting this recording. I'm just embarrassing myself. I wonder if I'm recording in 30 frames or 60 frames a second. I don't know. You know, obviously, but I don't actually know. I had it at 30 for Demon Souls, I want to say. But I don't know if I ever put it back up to 60 because the recordings were getting so large that I couldn't actually upload them to YouTube. And I didn't really want to have to re-encode them because I want the quality to be as good as it's going to get. Yeah, see, do that all the time, and then we'll be fine. I really need that 100% block shield. And to be able to lock on to this guy. I wonder if he can attack us from up there. Okay, so grab our souls. Deal with that. Oh boy. Remember that dodging is always better. Always. So I think we need a key for this door. Yeah. However, we should be able to clear out the rest of this place. For now. You can tell I've been down here a couple times. Oh, I remembered how to get to the room now, and I remember why I never go that way. Because there's 2 Lothric Knights in the way. Oh dear. I thought there was more down here. Oh well. Yeah. Can't rescue that guy yet either. Nevertheless, I know where we're going now, so that's at least something. Ow. There we go. Let's see. I have run out of things to talk about. I talked about Sekiro. I've talked about Bloodborne. Oh, yeah. The Ratchet and Clank game that came out recently. I haven't played any of the Ratchet and Clank games, but come on. There we go. But apparently the most recent one includes a feature where you can just skip puzzles. Like, you just push a button to skip the puzzles. And the gaming blog I was reading that was talking about this was speaking of it as... Okay, so I know I said I was going to let this play out, but I actually do want the items up there, so we're going to try to run up there in time and probably die. Oh, good. Okay, well... the next time we are through here, you'll be able to see what happens. And there's a... Yeah, there's one of these guys. Okay. Cool. Now we don't have to worry about him transforming in the future. Okay, and we will be running past here several times, I can already tell you. I remembered how to get down ladders, though, and that's the important part. Oh, that is just so sneaky. So I want to say that that guy does eventually climb back up, and I always forget that he climbs back up and then he attacks. But I could be wrong this time. Maybe? Nope, there he is. Okay. Just have to wait for him to slowly climb the ladder, and then when he reaches the top, we say, hello, and then we die. That last part was not part of the plan. At least now you'll be able to see the guy transform. Anyway, so they were talking about trying to make the game more accessible and more fun and all that sort of stuff. But it just seems like such anathema to me to make a game where you can just skip the game. Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I get that puzzles are hard, but so if you've ever been to pleaseinsertcd.com, plug ends here. If you've ever been to Please Insert CD and read any of my posts, I don't remember what post it was on. It might have been the Dark Souls post. Okay, so now we can watch this guy transform. Maybe. Thank you. And then we will run away quickly. There we go. Yeah, those things. Let's walk away. Let's walk away. Ugh, there's so many things attacking you here. That was dangerous, but it paid off in the end. Okay, so now that we're here, we can try to go get that 100% block shield. Oh, I don't like this at all. Not at all. Sorry, paying attention. As I said, you kind of have to pay attention in this game, which is a little unfortunate when you're trying to talk constantly. One of my blog posts, probably the one about Dark Souls, was talking about this sort of thing, where actually, I think part of what makes a game good is the willingness of the developer to not let everyone see it. That is to say, there are things that oh, of course he turns around right there. Well, I guess we have to fight him then. I don't like this guy. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I especially don't like that there's all these tables everywhere. Ugh. Ha 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 ha. I wonder if we could just run past him. The willingness to not let everyone see your game, to make it so that parts of your game will just never be beaten by a certain percentage of your fan base. And I say this because that's exactly what Dark Souls does. Like, there are people that will never beat Dark Souls. There are people that will never beat Dark Souls 3. And it's a fantastic game, but oh no. I don't like these guys. Nice. But part of what makes it worthwhile and makes it special is the fact that you have to get better. You as a player have to get better to play the game. Wait, I don't think that's correct. Unless he's talking about, oh, he's talking about this one. And I also brought up the example of EV Nova, which is another game from like 20 years ago now? More than 20 years ago. I don't know. Where there are certain plot lines that you just have a random chance of getting, and it kind of emulates how real life you're kind of bound to luck on some things. How are we already out of Estus? Okay, well, I just can't die here. That's the important part. If I don't die here, everything will be fine. Just need to take it slow. Nice and slow. Very, very slow. Okay, I don't believe this guy is a mimic. If he was, we would... Ooh, wait, is this it? I think this is it. I'm always on the wrong menu. Silver Eagle Kite Shield, 100% physical block. Excellent. That is much easier than grinding those knights, by the way. Those knights are a pain. I mean, you saw, I used like 2 Estus fighting them. Now, granted, that's going to be a lot easier now that we have a 100% block shield, but it's still not easy. There's a lot of guys in this room. But the idea of making a game more accessible by letting people skip the hard parts, it just seems wrong somehow. And that was part of the article. They were saying how the things they were doing would have been thought... oh no. Oh, that was a lot of... But we're in much better shape now because, well, A, we got a Estus back from something. I thought... I used to think that it was like you kill a certain number of enemies, or like enemies have a certain drop rate. And then at one point I was thinking that it might be like when somebody kindles the bonfire near you. But I think I just have to admit that I have no idea what causes it. I want to say I looked it up at one point. Oh, this is so much easier now. I say as we get attacked by dogs and... Yeah, it's, this could be going better. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh no! 2,700 souls. Fine, we'll go get those. I'm in a good mood because we got the shield. Spider's still in the same place. If it starts moving, I might have to pause the recording and go get rid of it. Just stand there, I guess. I definitely hit the attack key. Other guy is over here. Actually, oh, I guess if we hadn't walked towards him, we would have been fine. It's funny to me. Also, I don't know why, but this guy almost always gets stuck at the bottom of the ladder. Never the first time. Like, the first time you walk in here, he's good, but then 75% of the time after that, he isn't. It's weird. You know, I know it's a video game and all, but the fact that we're barefoot, and I mean, just look at all the wood and, oh, the splinters. So I think we can probably just tease that guy out that way. We should probably duck in here to get this guy. Don't know what that was. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was part of the... Okay, so let's see if we can... Oh, he's already here. I was going to say, let's see if we can break some of the tables. Oh, that should have been a backstab. He missed, but that would have been very bad. Had he not missed. Oh, I hit the dodge. I hit the dodge and it didn't work. I really don't want him to switch to two-handed, but honestly, that's really the only way you get... Okay, that was luck. Look how much easier that was with a 100% block shield, right? Like, nothing else changed. It was just that we had a 100% block shield. And I forgot about this guy. Also, we're just backstabbing everyone, apparently. Okay. There are a couple more things down here. Nothing particularly valuable, but we might as well get them. I was really worried we were going to miss on that one. I thought the sword was going to... My goodness. Just backstab world here. I thought it was going to hit a glance off of the wall. It's a lot more forgiving, this one. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on that guy. And sometimes you can get a good pattern down, and they just don't. Oh, that's right. That's why we wanted to come down here. I mean, other than the 100% block shield, which... Ooh. What? How did that happen? Who's throwing fire bombs at us? Oh, that's right. Well, that was stupid of me. Let's take care of this guy. My goodness, he has like 1 hit point left. That's not... It's no fun. Is he 1 level up? No, he's over there. Okay. You know, you're quite annoying, just so you know. It has been a very long time since I've played Dark Souls. It is quite nice to be back. Ah, I forgot you got that down here. Man, okay, so there's a bunch of reasons to come down here. Plus, there's a bunch of breakable furniture. Which, because we're not playing Demon Souls, doesn't tank the FPS. I suppose we could sneak down there. I don't know how you're supposed to do that otherwise. Oh yeah, oh. Okay, sorry. I thought he was coming after us. He may still be coming after us, but we can sneak around this way and let him do his thing. I don't even know what I just picked up because I've been paying attention to where that guy's standing. Well, we're close. I'm not sure if we should go for the boss this round, just because I do like going in with full abilities. Oh boy, another jump. Yeah. Okay, well, that at least made the decision for us. We could kill that guy, but there's not really a reason to, because he just comes back, so why would you kill him? This is the problem with Dark Souls 3, that I could kill that guy, but there's no reason to, because if he comes back... Wait, do we drop from above? Maybe. Maybe we do drop from above. How do we get up there? I don't know. Let's try it again. No. We're either not doing this correctly, or that's not how you do it. Hard to say, really. Okay, well, we're just going to clear out the rest of this area then, and then yeah, I guess the only thing after this is to go for, okay, the trick is, they all come after you. You're never safe. Okay. Wait, unless this is not where I was thinking it was. It may not be. Oh, no, I hear them, yes. They're coming. Ow! So, I believe this is a shortcut. It's not a whole lot of... I mean, as cool as this is, I don't understand why there's a shortcut here. Because, I mean, it gets you this, apparently, 4 throwing knives. But, like, you don't need this shortcut. So, you know, oh boy. I was not paying attention. Like, this isn't easier to get to, in my opinion. Eh, maybe it is. I guess we could try. How long of a run would it be? Anyway, so there's no reason to kill that big guy because he just comes back. In Dark Souls, an enemy like that might be something that disappears after you kill it once, so you have a reason to try to fight him. But there's a lot of enemies in this game where I can't think of any that don't come back, other than the bosses, obviously. So you just kind of learn to run past them rather than fighting them, which I think is a mark against it. And part of that is also that this game is a lot more linear, or rather, you have a lot more forward momentum, for lack of a better term. You go from one place to another, and you never really return to the places you've already been. I don't know why I'm going this way. 'Cause I can, I guess. Oh. Well, I thought I could get him. I don't like these guys. These guys are in every game, and it's just impossible. Okay, well, unless you do that, apparently. It's just impossible to get them to break their guard easily. The logic, the AI in this game is a lot better. It responds to your actions a lot more. So this one is the least terrible. Oh, also, this area is... Oh, that was a mistake. This area is also why you want 100% block shield, because there are like 4 of these guys. And a super-powered one of these guys. Yeesh, I hate these guys. As you can tell, however, I am beginning to remember how to fight them, because I have had to fight them so many times to get their shields. Except these guys. These guys are just kind of in the way. You don't actually fight them for their shields, because they don't drop their shields, as far as I know. Or if they did, they're not shields that you would want. Oh my goodness. Chloranthy ring. Don't think we're going to win this one. Yeah, we're not going to win this one. The downside to the improved AI is that they also tend to home their attacks, and their attacks home a little too well sometimes. Okay, so now that we're here, and I've lost, all of those souls, I guess we just have to go back to where we were. If I can remember how to get there. Yeah, I think upgrading your sword, and then upgrading your sword, focusing on health, and then upgrading your dexterity is probably the right way to go. Oh, okay. See, I can't even complain really about that, because we were doing damage to each other, so like there isn't a way to make that encounter more fair. I just should be better. That is the problem with Dark Souls. I mean, I say problem, but that's the trick when it comes to playing Dark Souls. Like, you can complain, but it's being fair to you. I feel like I have like a 50% miss rate on that guy. Is this the same? Is this where I was trying to jump? No, that was lower down. Yeah, I'm still not sure how to get to that other one. Oh well. It's just occurred to me we've never actually gone the proper way here. So the proper way is down this ladder. I think that guy just walked into the fire. So the problem is, we're going to have 4,000 souls when we get back there. Actually, probably closer to 5,000. Do we take the souls and run? Where did that... Oh, there he is. Do we take the souls and run, or do we try to fight the boss? We are at 3 Estus. I mean, we should probably try fighting the boss. But if we upgrade, if we run back with the souls, we'll have... Oh, I forgot about that guy. I thought that was a phantom. If we try upgrading, or if we upgrade, we'll have more health, and having more health is, you know, the way to live in Dark Souls. It just always feels like a waste, because if you play better, you don't need more health, right? Come on. Come on. Yeah, 5,000 souls. Okay, well, since we're here, let's get him to follow us a little, because we don't want to attract 2 of them, because that would be death. Oh no. Miss! Okay, yeah, you need to stop doing that. Okay. Wait for him to get back up. Oh no. See, I think maybe the problem is, in real life, you would probably use your shield. just saying. Whereas in this game, you're kind of jumping around, and it's not terribly real. I mean, okay, none of this is realistic, but you're rolling around a lot more than you should be, because a person would normally die from this sort of stuff. Or sorry, I shouldn't say would normally die. You just can't jump that far in real life. Your ability to... Oh my. Seriously? Your ability to dodge in real life is significantly less than your ability to block in real life. So the difference there always makes me want to go for blocking, I guess. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm really out of things to talk about. We should at least get the next boss, and then once we get the next boss, we can probably... Well, okay, so I'm going to get my souls, we're going to go back, we're going to level up, and then we'll try to get the boss, and once we get the boss, we'll call it an episode, I think. Which, you know, is probably a bad idea, because I've been striving so hard to not have any episodes where I don't kill anybody. And this game is almost certainly going to be the one where I'm going to have episodes where I don't get to any bosses. That might not be true. I mean, it feels like it would be true, but I don't know. I think the first time I played through, it took me 60 hours? It was a solid 60 hours, so... Oh, right. Okay. It was a solid 60 hours, and there are certainly not 60 bosses. This being my second or third playthrough, it does seem like I would be able to more easily... Or I know where to go, I know what to do, that sort of thing. So I feel like I would be able to more easily get the bosses in a run-through, but at the same time... I don't know. There's a lot of sections that I'm not very good at because I've only played the game once or twice. And you actually do need to... Man, there are so many castles in Dark Souls. You actually do need to be kind of good at this game to, you know, not die. So... Hello? So maybe the trick is I really do need to start dodging more. I mean, I know that's the trick, but I don't believe it, you know? I also don't like these spear guys. Yeah, okay, fine. I should be dodging more. Ugh. Problem is, when you dodge, you're so far away, and then they have so much time to get their shields up. Ugh. Paying too close of attention to my dodge bar. Stamina bar. Not dodge bar. Stamina bar. It's a dodge bar. Okay, I just need my souls back, if you could. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that third hit. Fine. Oh, no! Well, that was swing and a miss. Okay, next, we do need, so we just have one more guy to deal with. I don't even remember what this item is, but, you know, not getting the item would bother me. It would be wrong not to get all the items. Oh dear. Yeah, see, he saw me drinking Estus. At least he doesn't drink Estus, that would be... I don't like that attack. It's funny, with these guys, you really don't want them to go into two-handed stance. With the shield guys, it's slightly more bearable because there's a long wind-up, they go straight for a while, and then that opens them up to a backstab. But these guys, they just do like a 360 spin and get everything next to them, and it's horrible. So, if we were truly stupid, we could go after this guy, but we're not going to. With 6,000 souls, do we have... We have picked up none. Okay. We have no homeward bones. As I recall, they are a little more stingy with the homeward bones in this one. At least towards the beginning. Yep. Not much to say on the run back, to be honest. Just walking. Just walking. Oh, is there a way to... No. Yeah, I do not know how to get to over that way. Oh well. Hopefully this guy won't kill us. Yes, he's angry. He's quite angry. In all of the games, the katana is the one that is supposed to break the fastest or something. Oh, we got the cell key like a long time ago. Why is he standing in that corner? Okay, well, let's see if we can... Nope, that did not work. Oh dear. Need more stamina. Need the Chloranthy ring. I have no idea where the Chloranthy ring is. That could be problematic. I definitely thought we were going to get hit there, and I was just going to take it because I needed the stamina. So I don't think the cell key works here. Yeah. I am confused. There's supposed to be a guy in that corner. Where did he go? They don't just disappear.
You no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh? Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
His story is a sad one. I suppose all stories in Dark Souls are sad. Well, at least most of them. It's interesting that that doesn't bother me, because normally I'm not a big fan of doom and gloom. I suppose the overarching story, however, is one... No? Yeah, there's not really anything positive in Dark Souls. It's all just sort of terrible. An interesting thought. Okay. Now, let's go back to Firelink. I know I've missed a path or two, because there are a couple places we haven't been, but I also don't really remember how to get there. Okay, so first off, let's level up. Which I think we're gonna go for Vigor until we get to 20, at least.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
So is she must be a, oh man, it's so nice to be able to sell things. Aw man, it's so nice to be able to sell things. I don't remember, now that I've already sold them, it doesn't matter, but I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, maybe, if I'm remembering, it may be that when you sell souls, you don't get as much for them. Or, sorry, yeah, sell souls, but, it's probably fine. Yeah, all of these are pointless. At least for me. Sell the ring, that would be terrible.
Ashen One.
Well, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Okay. Excellent, excellent. Now we have 5. Can we reinforce? We can! Oh, excellent. Twice, even. Can we get 5 Titanite? How much do they cost? Can we even buy them? We cannot buy them.
Ashen One.
Like, there's an NPC. She stands under this bridge. I didn't even know she existed my first 2 playthroughs.
Hello, you're back. And in one piece. What it is, don't ask.
Man, I thought if anyone, he would have them. I guess we can't.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore.
Oh man, look at how much health we have now. That's amazing. I thought if anyone would have Titanite for sale, it would be,
Very well, then take...
Grey Rat. Well, obviously, oh man, 1 level short.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
Look at all that health. Look at all that health. Oh, that's fantastic. I never invest in health, if you couldn't tell. I guess there's nothing else we need to do here right now. There is a jump that we could try making, that we're not supposed to be able to make, and we're supposed to spend 20,000 souls for a key. I guess we should probably do that legitimately. There's no real reason to go for it. Yeah, there's no real reason to go for it early, as I recall. I don't remember anything particularly special, although you can get Solaire's armor set. It's also pretty clearly laid out that Solaire is not the son of Gwyn in this one, which is a pity. I think I mentioned that in the Dark Souls playthrough, but there is something uniquely Dark Soulsian about him just being a wandering knight, a knight errant in the vein of Don Quixote. I'm a big fan of Don Quixote. Even if he was crazy. Well, I should say I'm a big fan of the musical version of Don Quixote. His end in the book is less depressing, or sorry, more depressing and less less high-minded, I suppose. The play, I really want to find a copy of the original Broadway production. It doesn't exist because I don't think anyone recorded it, and it was probably from 1967, so no one recorded things back then. Plus, it's a play, and no one ever records plays because, I don't know, they're crazy. Oh, I'm out. Oh, that was... oh, dear. Well, that could have gone better. Okay, then. That could have gone much better. However, we pretty much would have died before, and now we survived, so there's something to be said for that, I suppose. We should be able to take on the next boss. He's not too difficult. It's funny that some of the bosses in this game are really not that difficult at all, and then some of the bosses are basically impossible. Although I say that, the one I'm thinking of, it's the Undead Knights of Farron. All those bosses we saw, or all of those characters we saw in the opening cinematic we have to go fight and kill, which I think is just fantastic. It lends to the mystique of Dark Souls, very much so. What was I saying? Oh, right. But the Undead Knights of Farron are truly difficult to fight. Now, admittedly, the first time I fought them, it took me a good 20 tries, probably, before I noticed that part of what I was doing was just wrong. Like, I wasn't doing it correctly, which is also a very Dark Souls thing to have happen to you. This one guy I watched playing Dark Souls, he beat them on the first try. On the first try, he beat the undead. He beat the Undead Legion. Like, oh man. Considering the hours and hours I spent trying to beat the Undead Legion, it just felt... it made me feel like I wasn't very good at this game. I'm trying to remember what that guy's channel is. He's on YouTube. I found him because he did a playthrough of Antichamber. This is very much the Dark Souls approach to bosses of, if you can't see your character because they're hidden in the folds of... oh, I don't remember. Do I need to run away with this? No. This is where he... yeah, that does that. Oh, that was a mistake. Wow, we didn't even take that much damage. So, if he does that... ooh. Man, it is nice to have health. Ooh, yeah, that was the attack that I was worried about. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention during that fight, to be perfectly honest, so I'm not counting that as too much of a loss. Honestly, I probably would have succeeded if I was playing on my own. And I'm not just saying that. I'm fully admitting that I lose to the easiest boss in the game, the first one, quite frequently for some reason, and I don't know why. But Vordt I don't normally have problems with. And that particular attempt was actually going pretty well. I just wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention because it was going so well, honestly. I do look forward to the time that I can start putting points into Dex and Stamina. Which I think I did say I was only going to do one more level of Dex and Stamina. Did they die this time? It looks like they did. There's not even really much of a reason to fight these guys. Like, you can just run past them. He's always in the same position. I don't get that. He must load in at the same time, and it must be... no, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, he's always in the same position. I don't know why. Okay, okay. So, there, I only pressed the attack key once, and just trusted that it was going to do a plunging attack, and I think it did. Or rather, it did do a plunging attack, so... I think my problem is that I was pressing it and it wasn't starting the animation for the plunging attack, even though it had queued up that it was going to do the plunging attack. Okay, we can do this, right? Right. Don't want to use too much stamina getting over here. If you can't see your character, you're in the right place. Oh, that was a stupid idea. Yeah, it's really his second form where he starts doing that frostbite attack that's... Okay, and as long as he has to charge across the map, we're in pretty good shape. Is he going to do that again? Yes, he is. What I'd like him to do is his breath weapon attack. You know, one does wonder, how did he get this way? Oh, I dodged. I thought I dodged. Okay. He's also very large. Oh, I think he's doing it. Oh, well, I only had one hit left. If I had noticed that, I would have done... Well, I guess I wouldn't have done it much differently. Okay, and the gates swing open as we are covered in ash? I don't know, I was never quite clear on that. I mean, I think it's supposed to be blood, but it really does not look like blood. And the gates swing open in front of us. Oh, right. One moment, please. I did this backwards. For some reason, I thought we had to fight Vordt and then go to the other side, and it's actually the other way around. We needed to go to the other side, which we were at. I just, as I said, thought we were supposed to do the other thing. Oops. I wonder what armor I should go for. Hello? Oh no. Come on. Follow us a little further. A little further. A little further, please. Just don't want to fight two of you. You do eventually have to fight two of them at once. It's not pleasant. Yeah, see, that attack. That attack is just too much. Man, I am being incredibly careless. We could try going for that other guy. I mean, it's basically giving up on having our Ember be worth anything. My goodness. Seriously. Seriously. Ugh. Please stop doing that. It's just, I want to use my shield. These guys really are, like, trained to eat through your shield if you try using it. I wonder if that was intentional. There we go.
The wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Okay. We are going to attempt... Oh, this is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. There's nothing... It's not even worth coming over here. Like, there's not even an item. You don't get anything for doing this. Oh, that was a mistake. He's just angry about his comrades dying. Like, we should have left him alone, you know? Oh, that was beer. Wow. That went pretty well. Well, I guess we shouldn't push our luck much more. We shall head back, level up, and then see you in the next one. Okay. You know, it's interesting. I think in Dark Souls 2 you lose half of your health, but in Demon Souls you also lose half your health unless you use the Cling Ring, which, you know, I mean, it's basically a requirement. In this one, though, I think you lose a third or maybe a quarter. Or rather, you don't lose a third or a quarter, but you gain a third or a quarter. And that's what makes it feel fair, in a way.
Welcome home, I should speak.
Oh, actually, we should sell the stuff we don't need. I almost want to sell that stuff. Like, it's not terribly useful for us. Anything else? I guess we don't really have, well, 12 strength? Yeah, we can, yeah. We will never use this because it weighs so much, and that stuff is useless. So that's it. Okay. I guess we didn't have that much to sell. Let's see here. So 20 health. Endurance, or let's do one more point of... Oh, seriously? We don't have enough? Ugh. Well... I want to be able to use the crossbow, I guess, so. Okay, well, that is where we will call it for the day, and we're going to head back to Vordt, and see you in the next one.